Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 3 of Let's Play Undertale, the Genocide route. Last episode, we tore apart a snowman limb by limb, and completely ignored both Papyrus and Sans' puzzles, and felt like jerks! Felt like huge assholes. Yep. Anyway. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and save again for whatever reason, and keep going. And nobody came. We already know the puzzle here. There's a little patch of snow we walked through, and there's supposed to be a switch here. But this time, there's a switch here. It's been depressed with vines. Who do we know who can use vines to help us on our way? That's right. Flowey's actually helping us this time. Helping solve some of the puzzles for us, just because he's kind of on our side this time around, which is kind of weird to think about. What's that smell? Where's that smell? If you're a smell, identify your smelf. With the same little jazz jig there. Here's that weird smell. Makes me want to eliminate you. Alright, so time to fight the dog couple. Anyway, there's something interesting that can happen if you kill Doggeressa first. And I personally never knew about this before, but I found out about it recently, and it sounded really sad. And since this entire playthrough is just gonna be sad, terrible things that make us feel like jerks, I figured I should show it off. So, I mean, when am I ever gonna get to show it off again? Don't actually... Oh, take my wife's please. It's the same dialogue. For a second I thought you were saying like, don't kill me or something. But no, none of that changed. Anyway, killed her. That was my poor attempt at a dog's whimper. Oh my god. Oh, I've never actually seen that before. That's terrible. Dogme is unbroken-hearted. Oh my god, he just doesn't even want to fight. That's just so sad. It's terrible. And then he just takes one hit to kill. Oh my god, this is terrible. Oh my god, it's just so freaking... I've never had a game before make the player, like, I've never really seen a game before that makes the player feel like such a jerk. Other than this. Like, this is just... Oh my god, and we completely disregarded those last two puzzles that we had to do before in the pacifist route, so that's just another jerkish thing we're doing with Papyrus. He wasn't even there though, so I don't know. Hey, it's the human. You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great. Are you serious? Sans, help! They keep walking through my puzzles. They're supposed to let me explain them, then threaten and baffle them with dangerous japes.
Well, maybe they don't like japes.
Everyone likes japes.
What about Undyne? Doesn't she hate puzzles?
She hates puzzles, but she loves japes.
That makes sense.
Human, what do you think? Puzzles or japes? Okay, this is normally the part where you either agree or disagree, and depending on your answer, we say something great in response. Here, why don't you do this puzzle yourself? Oh man. We don't even care enough to choose a response to his question. That's terrible. It's a legible chicken scratch. And the machine isn't working. Yeah, if you pay close attention to this machine, it actually looks a lot similar to another character. Almost looks exactly like Metaton. Which makes sense considering Alphys made this machine, so...
Hey, puzzles might be fun if you tried them.
I'm sorry, Sans, I just don't care enough. It's a pile of mushy snow, because we killed the lesser dog. He never pursued his dreams of being a sculptor, or something. Let me save, come on. We kept skipping that by accident. Okay. Oh, I forgot we had to do this puzzle. Well, I can reset it. Nothing changes with those. I remember that for a fact. Anyway, this puzzle wasn't hard. We just gotta go around in a circle, pretty much. This is like the only solvable puzzle of theirs, or the only puzzle of Papyrus's that we even care enough to try and solve. And that's only pretty much because it's required to get past. There's no way to solve it, or get past it without solving it. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if anything changes down here.
What's up?
I think he's just gonna say the same stuff, and we're gonna get interrupted by that because the gift trot isn't gonna show up.
Say, are you following me?
Yeah, nothing changes, and the door's still gonna be locked. It doesn't unlock just for the genocide route. The way you unlock that door is actually what you get for dodging all those credits, like I mentioned in the walk episode. So, and I didn't do that just because I was trying to concentrate on talking about the game and my opinion of it. But I don't know. If I decide to make a video on that later, I will. But right now I'm just concentrated on this genocide route. And yet another thing I'm gonna feel terrible for doing. We have to kill the greater dog. No matter how adorable he really is. How amazing this song actually is. Oh, sorry buddy. Oh man. Just don't move. Alright. And there we go. Greater dog is no more. Oh jeez. This is gonna be this entire playthrough. It's just me sighing and feeling terrible about everything I'm doing. It's just... oh my god. Human! This is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror. Well, at least that dog isn't dead. Still hanging there. When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it. Alright then, Papyrus, why not just activate it? We already know we're jerks. Well, or that's not Papyrus talking, what? Well, what's the hold up? Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it now. Well then, go ahead, man.
That, doesn't look very activated.
Well, they're probably going to walk through it, and it won't be any fun at all.
So this human thing was a bust, huh?
Well, I mean, I'm excited to capture them, so I'll become a famous royal guardsman. But all the time I put into these puzzles, it's kind of like throwing a birthday party.
Without traps and fire?
Exactly! It's pointless! Maybe you were right to be lazy about puzzles.
Me? Right about something? Really?
Yeah, what am I saying? You're still completely wrong. I just have the wrong audience. Think about how much fun Undyne would have here. Flames, violence, it's right up her alley. So I won't waste this puzzle on you. I just have to appreciate the friend I already have. Phew. A valuable life lesson. Even in the genocide route, he doesn't feel up to activating that thing. Maybe he really is just trying to, you know, save it for a good audience, or maybe he really is just sort of a pacifist and doesn't want to hurt anybody. Never know. Byers did seem like a really good guy.
Guess we didn't need your help to have a good time after all. Say, I've been thinking. Seems like you're gonna fight my brother pretty soon. Here's some friendly advice. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time.
Wow. I think that's a side of Sans we've never really seen before. Man. I mean, the only other time he's been that creepy is when he was sneaking up on us in the woods, but... now that just seemed completely out of character. Welcome to Snowden Town. Well, let's see who's around. Apparently nobody. But, like I said earlier, we can get some stuff for free. Even this stuff. I'm pretty sure we have a full inventory though, so let me get out of here real quick. And stow some stuff away. Because I don't want to throw any more stuff away. Let's just put, I'll put the monster candy in there, because it's not that great of a healing item. And I'll take that manly bandana, because that's good for defense. And the bicycle's not worth it, because 11 HP, that's barely anything with how much HP we have now. So let's just take a couple cinnamon buns. I'll just take 2. And we could steal. I took 758 gold from behind the counter. You can just steal gold from this lady. But she's not here, it's terrible. We can read. There's a note here. Please don't hurt my family. Like, look at how much gold we already have. We have 1,294 gold. There's no need for us to be worried about any gold whatsoever. We're always gonna have plenty. Especially now knowing we can just steal it whenever we want, because we're jerks. Oh my. Anyway, we don't need the faded ribbon right now, we'll just leave it. The inn is empty, except for this little kid, but it's merely a decoy. I'm pretty sure we still can't get up these stairs. Yep. And we can't even stay in the inn this time, because, well, nobody's there to let us stay in it. This guy's not blocking the door anymore, but you can't actually go in it anyway. We got some presents here, but nothing for us. We aren't a good boy. This kid is still here, though. Yo, everyone ran away and hid somewhere. Man, adults can be so dumb sometimes. Haha. Don't they know we've got Undyne to protect us? That's right, Undyne. We haven't even met her yet. Even Grilby's is empty. Mostly for the fact that some people are probably too scared to come back, and all the dogs that are normally here, we already killed. Greater dog, lesser dog, doggo, and doggeressa and dogamy. Even up here, the slime family's gone. We can knock on the door, but there's no answer. The ice dog, not even there. Of course, the ferryman's not going to be up there because we haven't even met him yet. If he's still even here. At the library, nobody's here. Not even the crossword lady or the one that looked like, looks, not there. Now, I didn't read these books during the main playthrough of the Pacifist. I only read them in the walk episode, so a lot of people probably missed it. But there is a certain book in particular here that I want to read, because it does have a lot of significance in the Genocide round. I don't know. Yeah, this isn't the one. I gotta find the right one. Okay, here it is. Because they are made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken, and the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul is struck with a desire to kill, let's end the chapter here. So what that tells us is, since we're out to kill, we can pretty much defeat any monster that gets in our way very easily. Just because we have that violent desire behind us. That's determining. That's giving us the determination to keep going. So, a little bit of explanation there why we killed Toria on just one hit. Halt, human! Hey, quit moving while I'm talking to you. I, the Great Papyrus, have some things to say. First, you are a freaking weirdo. But not only do you not like puzzles, the way you shamble about from place to place, the way your hands are always covered in dusty powder, it feels like your life is going down a dangerous path. However, I, Papyrus, see great potential within you. Everyone can be a great person if they try. And me, I hardly have to try at all. Hey, quit moving. This is exactly what I am talking about. Human, I think you are in need of guidance. Someone needs to keep you on the straight and narrow. But worry not, I, Papyrus, will gladly be your friend and tutor. I will turn your life right around. I see you are approaching. Are you offering a hug of acceptance? Wowie, my lessons are already working. I, Papyrus, welcome you with open arms. Papyrus is sparing you. Sorry about this, buddy. It's gotta be done. Just like Torio, we had the desire to kill, so as we just read, that makes it impossible for him to live if we strike him. Well, that's not what I expected. But still, I believe in you. You can do a little better, even if you don't think so. I promise. Even when we so mercilessly kill and defeat Papyrus, he still wants to believe in us and wants to be friends with us, and that's just... oh man. Another really painful part of this run, when you gotta kill Papyrus. One of the, personally in my opinion, one of the best characters. By far, and of course by many people's opinion, he's one of the best characters. Probably the most popular character in the game, to be honest. Yo, are you sneaking out to see her too? Awesome, she's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. If their parents are still alive. Strangely silent. 18 left. Alright, we've made it to the waterfall. And I think I'll hold off on the grinding montage for now, because there is a spot where I'd prefer to wait and just grind there. So, yeah. Anyway, I think down here, yeah, that camera's still there. There isn't much else down here, though, other than the echo flower. That's probably just going to tell us that the secret behind the waterfall is still there. And lo and behold, it is. Better take it, because we want all the armor we can get. Equip the old tutu. Because in this Genocide run, you do definitely want to keep your equipment up. Because you're going to be taking hits, but you're also going to be dishing them out. Anyway, our inventory's getting pretty full. It'd be really helpful to get to Temmie Village so we can sell some of this stuff. Even though we don't need the gold, we just need to empty our inventory. But here's Undine, and normally Papyrus would be here to talk with her, but Papyrus is gone. All we can do is keep going in the same little sequence from before. She noticed us in the grass and is getting ready to spear us. Keep going. And there's the kid again. The same little monster kid. Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome. I'm so jealous. She was just standing there waiting forever, and then you just... come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. Yeah. Bad guys, right. Like us. And again, probably another time where Flowey helped us. I'm assuming that's what happened, because that's what he did before. Just sort of set up these... he pulled that lever for us before, and now he's setting up these bridges for us at a time. Anyway, we got our first fight in the waterfall. Got Aaron. Sorry, man, but... gotta do this. Whoa, I'm sweating. It's still just sweating on us. It's really gross. I don't feel that bad about killing him at this point, actually. Because that is kind of a really dumb thing to, like, annoying thing to do. Just, like, seriously, sweat on people? Like, what are you doing? Also, this is another thing that I've only found out very recently. Because I do like to keep up with this game and just, like, watch it a lot. Just because I love it. And I love seeing other people play it. But, yeah, I was watching a stream of this game, and somebody actually found this. And I thought it was... I don't know, I never even thought to do this, but it actually does have something good for you if you do it. So you can head over here, a little bench. There's a lone quiche sitting underneath this bench. Will you take it? Let's take it. You got the abandoned quiche. Who do we know that's made quiches? Well, when we went into Papyrus and Sans' house before, we found out that Sans has actually made quiches before. I just wasn't ready for the responsibility. I can only assume that's coming from Sans, but what responsibility could Sans have? I mean, sure, he's Sans, but he never seemed like that crazy of a guy. Like, he just seemed like a lovable sort of comedian. Now we got Washua. Gotta beat him up too. Can't leave anyone behind. Washu face! Oh man, I actually really like Washua, so this... Like, his design is just pretty adorable. But we gotta kill him. That's what needs to be done. We have too much determination. Also, this wall's already opened up. Pretty sure Flowey's just opening up this path to us because he just wants to make sure that we can... He wants to make sure that we're able to kill everybody. He wants us to follow his same path. Anyway, we have to do the same thing like we did before, again, and just walk through this path and dodge all of Undyne's spears. Not too difficult. But if we do get hit this time, it is a lot more, like, there are a lot more spears to dodge in, like, the little fight sequence. So it does change a bit. I don't know if we're even gonna get hit. Oh no, right when I said I didn't know if we were gonna get hit, I got hit. Yeah, there were a lot more spears that time to dodge than before. Even though I didn't get hit, actually. I never ended up taking damage that time. Just lucky. Now we got the same bit here where she sneaks in and tries to grab us. Of course, she doesn't actually grab us. Just grabs the monster kid. As weird as his face is there. Jeez. Like, his face is so weird in that part. Like, I wouldn't call it awkward, just sort of creepy. But he's just smiling as she gets, she, whatever, gets, like, punched in the eye by Undyne. Yo, did you see that? Undyne just touched me. I'm never washing my face ever again. Man, are you unlucky. If you were standing just a little bit to the left, yo, don't worry, I'm sure we'll see her again. Oh, I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. Mouse here again. Even with how terrible we are, Mouse still squeaks, but the echo flowers are still silent. Stone a crystal and stick to the table. We don't care if the mouse gets it or not. So, on that note, I think we're gonna end this episode here, just because we're right at a save point, and even though we just got in the waterfall and haven't really done much there, we actually did a lot in this episode, in killing Papyrus. So, yeah. I'm starting to get chills now, with how terrible I feel playing this playthrough, but at the end, I feel like it's enough of a reward for completing this playthrough, because, well, you feel like a jerk, and the game constantly punishes you by making you feel like a jerk for doing this playthrough. You learn a lot about the world and about the characters and stuff, so it offers a lot of plot, even after everything you have to do. So, anyway, next time on Let's Play Undertale Genocide route, I'll be heading to the end of the waterfall and probably meet up with another old friend. See you guys then.